In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to play the song Beggin, performed by Måneskin and written by the Four Seasons. Here's a demo of what that song sounds like. Beggin, begging you, won't you give your hand out, baby? Beggin, begging you, put your loving hand out. Hey, welcome back to this channel. If you got your ukulele on you and it's in the standard tuning of G, C, E, A, then let's dive right into this tutorial. Also, you're invited to be part of my ukulele community on Patreon. It's called the U Crew, and there you'll have access to chord charts, exclusive tutorials, and other opportunities to play along with other uke players around the world. So join the family, click the link in my description box below, and I hope to see you there. And finally, I want to thank Enya Music for allowing me to showcase their concert-size Nova carbon fiber ukulele. That's right, it's made out of carbon fiber, so it's not going to break, it's not going to dent. I love the design. It's got a sound hole here on the side, very skinny, comes with 2 strap buttons, sounds great, plays well. What more could you want out of a ukulele model? So if you want to get your hands on this, then click on the link in my description box below. Next, there's 4 chords that we need to know in order to play Beggin, and those chords are D minor, F major, E diminished, and A7. Now, if you already know how to play those 4 chords, then great job. Feel free to skip ahead. Otherwise, we're going to break down these chords together. So the first chord for the song is D minor. To play that, take your first finger, press down on the 2nd string of the 1st fret, take your 2nd finger, press down on the 4th string of the 2nd fret, then take your 3rd finger and press down on the 3rd string of the 2nd fret. This is D minor. The next chord is F major. To play that, take your first finger, press down on the 2nd string of the 1st fret, and then take your 2nd finger and press down on the 4th string of the 2nd fret. This is F major. The next chord is E diminished. To play that, take your first finger, press down on the 1st string of the 1st fret, take your 2nd finger, press down on the 2nd string of the 3rd fret, then take your 3rd finger and press down on the 3rd string of the 4th fret. This is E diminished. And the last chord for the song is A7. To play that, just take your first finger and press down on the 3rd string of the 1st fret. This is A7. Now we're going to learn the string pattern for this entire song. It's just going to be down, pause, chuck, up, chuck, up. Let's play through that string pattern now on the D minor chord. 1, 2, D minor, down strum, ready, play. Down, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, up, down, chuck, up, chuck, up. By the way, if you want to learn more about how to chuck on the ukulele, then check out my How to Chuck Ukulele tutorial. Now we're going to learn the chord progressions for this song, and we're going to break it up into 2 sections. The first section is going to be for the instrumentals, and the second section is going to be for the verses, the choruses, and the bridges. So the first section, which again is just for the instrumentals, we're going to play D minor for 4 turns of the string pattern. Now, since we already practiced that for the string pattern exercise, let's move on to section 2, which again is just for the verses, the choruses, and the bridges, and we're going to play D minor for 1 turn of the string pattern, F major for 1 turn, E diminished for 1 turn, and then A7 for 1 turn of the string pattern. Let's play those elements all together now. 1, 2, D minor, down strum, ready, play. Down, chuck, up, pause, F major, down, chuck, up, pause, E diminished, down, chuck, up, pause, A7, down, chuck, up, pause, D minor, down, chuck, up, pause, F major, down, chuck, up, pause, E diminished, down, chuck, up, pause, A7, down, chuck, up, pause, up, chuck, up. And now let's play the chord progression and the string pattern a little bit faster. 1, 2, D minor, down strum, ready, play. Down, chuck, up, pause, F major, down, chuck, up, pause, E diminished, down, chuck, up, pause, A7, down, chuck, up, pause, D minor, down, chuck, up, pause, F major, down, chuck, up, pause, E diminished, down, chuck, up, pause, A7, down, chuck, up, pause, up, chuck, up. Now that we know the chords, the chord progressions, and the string pattern, let's put it all together with the lyrics and play through Beggin. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Riding high when I was king, played it hard and fast 'cause I had everything. You walked away won me then, but easy coming, easy going, it would end. Begging, begging you, won't you give your hand out, baby? Begging, begging you, put your loving hand out, baby. Now, if you want to play through the rest of the song, then check out my ukulele cover for Beggin. And that's You Play Beggin, performed by Måneskin and written by the Four Seasons. Thank you so much for checking out this tutorial, and I hope it brings you success in learning how to play the ukulele. Also, I want to thank RJ Hikes and Chance Wagonfield for supporting me on Patreon and for allowing me to continue creating ukulele content like this tutorial. Again, don't forget to subscribe, to join my uke crew on my Patreon page, and to check out these next tutorials so you can keep practicing and keep playing, because you can uke.